Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, welcoming you to episode number 4 of the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we took on Brock in probably the easiest gym battle you will ever see on this channel. And we won our first gym badge too, no deaths. We also made it through the route here and got to the base of Mount Moon, where we did indeed get ourselves a Zubat and a Magikarp for 500 bucks, and had our first strikeout in terms of an encounter. Unfortunate. But in this episode though, we'll be going through Mount Moon, hopefully unscathed of course, because our levels are level 14 or higher. And if we do get there, we'll probably maybe get to Cerulean City, which will be actually the next gym battle for us. If you guys do indeed like this type of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated, as we are on our way to, well, first of all, our first Nuzlocke win, because we're doing, according to the Nuzlocke community, one of the better Nuzlockers, and the Nuzlocke games that is. And I felt like it was time to go back to the basics, because we were 0-2. But we are also on the way to 100 subscribers, so thank you guys very much for the support. It is greatly appreciated. I say we take a look at the team, because it did indeed go through a bit of a change last time. First we have Rattata, level 15, Guts for the ability with Hyper Fang, Quick Attack, Tackle, and Tail Whip. Our Ivysaur, our starter Pokemon, newly evolved, level 16 with Overgrowth for the ability, with Vine Whip, Tackle, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. We have Mankey, level 14, Vital Spirit, with Karate Chop, Scratch, Low Kick, and Leer. We have Beedrill, Swarm for the ability, level 14, Fury Attack, and Harden. Still waiting to maybe hopefully get something going with him. I love Beedrill, it's just going to take us a little bit of time. Even though I don't think we get Sludge Bomb. I think that's post-game, unfortunately. We have a level 16 Pidgey with Keen Eye for the ability, with Gust, Quick Attack, Tackle, and Stand Attack. And our Magikarp, going to just sit here on the team a little bit, Swift Swim with Splash. And hopefully, as we go through Mount Moon here, nothing really bad will happen, and we have a pretty good team. Team 09 Bullet Seed. Kind of just like Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, we get the early Bullet Seed. Unfortunately, we don't really have anyone that can use it. We have Ivysaur, which I guess wouldn't be too bad. It's more power points than Vine Whip, but I really don't think we need to waste Bullet Seed. Of course, I don't know what else would get Bullet Seed for us though, but I mean, doesn't hurt to have it. It is unfortunately the weaker version, 10 base power per hit. So it's a max of a possible 50 base power. But still, Bullet Seed is a classic move. Ash's Trico had it. It was his first grass type move. And what is this? A Paralyzed Hill. Nice to get free items. I'm sure there's an argument to be made at some point for repels versus just constantly turn off the recording software. I'm sure there's an argument there to be had, but in terms of saving money, and maybe even saving time, I just prefer to not waste money on repels. Especially in my free time when I'm just kind of playing the game. I can speed up stuff so it doesn't feel like such a time waste. But here though we do have our Rattata though just going to town with Hyper Fang. I don't think I missed a Hyper Fang yet. Which of course now that I say it, I probably just jinxed it. Shame on me, LP Chris go burr. But there we go, Kakuna goes down. Rattata though, I gotta say I'm feeling good about Rattata. Alright. Stupid Zubat. Here we go. Pretty positive this person has like a level 14 Clefairy, perhaps? Yep, level 14 Clefairy. Oh, and we're asleep. Not too worried. Turn 1, Growl. Alright, 2 turns, Double Slap. Stop. Okay, I'm worried. You have my attention. You are not a fairy type in this game. So we can Karate Chop you, take you out. There we go. You know what though? I just want to I'm going to say it. I am glad I bought the Awakening when I did. Look at that. Alright. And let's go down here. This is where we could probably get ourselves a Paris if we didn't get the Zubat. Speaking of which. Star Piece, that is worth some money. Zubat produce. You guys down here? Because Team Rocket's down here. First encounter with Team Rocket. With the Sandshrew. You're going to sand attack. You're going to defensively curl, eh? That reminds me of Fool's Gold, I tell you. We're just going to quick attack you. And we get a crit. Rattata. Rattata, you little beast. I blew it. Alright. We're going to go ahead and maybe... Yep, this Paris. Bug and Grass type, not the best. Get Mankey some experience here because this person down here, I believe, has a Steel type. The first Steel type in the game. Yep, Magnemite. Electric and Steel type. We can Karate Chop you. And just do the same thing. No static. There we go. Easy peasy. And I believe this is going to be our rare candy. Like I said, when we find the rare candy, we will automatically use it. Let's just use it on Beedrill. Focus Energy. No, I would have picked a better move there, but okay. At least there's that. Alright, and Robbie. Been watching a lot of Cobra Kai here lately. So that name definitely rings a bell. Mankey goes to level 15. And can we just scratch you on down too? Easy peasy. One more Canopy. You guys just gonna string shot and harden. You miss your string shot. No damage. Fine by me. And there's an item over here as well. Another Zubat. An escape rope. One thing I don't really buy that much of. You have grass types, if I do believe so. So actually, I would like to use Beedrill. Who knows? Maybe we can get something off here. We'll start with the Focus Energy. And now a Fury Attack. There's a crit. There's a crit. Alright, not bad. 4 hits and 2 of them are crits. There's a crit. There's a crit. They got 3 more crits. I'm pretty positive Focus Energy is only a 1 in 4 in this game. And Generation 6 is when it became like a 50% chance. I would like to switch back out to Mankey though, because I'm pretty positive we got, I'm so used to Radical Red. There's like a, normally there's like a den up there that you can, go get a Pokemon for. There's another Zubat. This place is full of Zubats. I think I've seen maybe 2 Geodudes. TM for Thief. That's a 40 power Dark type move. Not really sure what we would give that to. Can we, Supersonic. Okay, at least we got that one out of the way. And an Ekans. We'll definitely switch out. We'll go out to Beedrill. Can't be poisoned. No Focus Energy up though, so this is raw power. There we go, 5 times cure done in 1 shot though. Not bad. Alright, our hidden item over here. I would love the Geodude. An Ether, you cannot buy those, so. And there's the Clefairy. That would have been a great encounter if we just decided to go ahead. I think this is the only spot to get Clefairy too. And I think that also, well, no. Is it Clefairy for Mr. Mime? Pretty positive it is. And you, youngster Josh, try chop the rat. Down. Try chop the rat. Oh, quick attack. The monkey, eh? Level 16, trying to fairy swipes. 40 base power, 100 accuracy. 18 power, 80 accuracy. 2 hits is 36. You need 4 hits to guarantee be strong on the scratch. Rush accuracy. I just don't see it. And now there's you. 2 scratches, and there you go. Losing stinks. Yeah, I agree. Losing does kind of stink. I say we get Ivysaur back up to the plate here. Because I'm pretty positive there's a Mr. Hiker up here. You shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Marcos. Hiker Marcos. With the Geodude. We'll Vine Whip you. We'll Vine Whip you. And we'll Vine Whip you. Just like Onyx, except, just like Brock, I mean. Just even, pretty much the same exact battle there. Don't know why they gave this guy an Onyx. Literally, like, the 2 routes afterward, I guess. For, Brock, from Brock, I mean, a Moonstone. That would be great if we caught ourselves a Nidoran. Sorry, I had a little hiccup right there. Alright, let's get on our way. Paris. That wouldn't have been a terrible encounter, I guess. It could use Bullet Seed, to be honest. Revive. Still wish I had a Geodude, not gonna lie. Here we go. Another Team Rocket Grunt with the Rattata. Those stab quick attacks definitely can be a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. And it's not true, look at that, okay, easy peasy. And we're almost through, actually. And Geodude, you know, we'll take you out, okay, we're almost over 18. And a Zubat, nah, not with the time. Don't want to deal with Supersonic and whatnot. A Paris, 4 times resistant, don't want to deal with it. A Zubat, you really could not have given me a Geodude. Alright, well, we'll just take on Team Rocket's Rattata party. Ah, God. That was a crit? Jesus. This is going to be an interesting battle. An interesting Nuzlocke, I swear. The curse of just being me versus, you know, how good a Nuzlocke should be. And we'll just finish you off really quickly. There we go. Probably need to heal a little bit. We're actually almost done, so I'm not going to waste the potion on Ivysaur, especially because I don't think Ivysaur would be that helpful in the next area. Another Moonstones you guys just saw, and here we go. Oh, come on, really? Alright. Hey, stop. I found these fossils, they're both mine. Really, Miguel? Look at that, Miguel. Wasn't there a Robbie in the last episode? Or maybe in this episode? Now there's a Miguel? I'm pretty positive it was this episode. Now that I'm thinking about it. I've been recording for 14 minutes and I'm still just... Can't even think right. Alright, well, both of these attacks should be physical, so this shouldn't be too bad. We just harden. Which does, I haven't got crit. I'm about to say that does affect Gus' output, but there you go. Look at Pidgey's lopsided stats for a moment. Special attack of 19, physical attack of 18, defensive 24. Well, we are bold. If we were not bold, we'd have a defensive 22 and an attack of 19 or 20. And a Voltorb. Pretty positive you don't have an electric type attack. Oh, why would I use Gust? Doesn't matter, they missed 2 attacks and went for a tackle. Yeah, Voltorb's one of them Pokemon that just doesn't have the mojo so early on. And of course you poisoned me. We can take it though. There we go. So close to evolving. Alright, well, let's first heal off this poison. Alright. And we have Helix Fossil here. And the Dome Fossil. Pretty possible. I honestly, these are like the fossils that, believe it or not, despite being Generation 1, I always get really confused. I want to say Dome is Kabuto. And Helix is Omanite. And I think that would make Omanite better. So I'm going to go with the Helix Fossil. Will we use it? Probably not. As Zubat, you know what? You're going to be Evolution Fodder. Or not. We have an item here. Antidote. And Route 4. Another encounter. And you two. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? We can teach our Pokemon Mega Punch and Mega Kick. Mega Punch on the left, Mega Kick on the right. We can only do it one time. But with how the ledge is here, if we go down the ledge, we won't be able to come back. So, just so I can show you what I mean. Real quick though, a berry, raspberry. Over here, if we jump down these ledges, we won't be able to come back and get the moves. So this is really the best time to do it, unless you want to wait until, I want to say until you have cut, which isn't too much in the distance. But looking at our Pokemon though, we really don't have anyone that can learn Mega Punch or Mega Kick. Well, we have Mankey. We do have Mankey, as I was about to say. I know we have a Pokemon in the box, like Zubat, and we're about to get another encounter. But, you know what, just because, you know, I'll save Mega Kick because it is 70 accuracy, despite being 120 power. I will give Mankey Mega Punch just to replace Scratch. And I believe it's double the power of Scratch, but still kind of shoddy accuracy. It's like 85 accuracy. It's not the most remarkable move, and it's also a normal type move. It's not even fighting type. But we do have ourselves an encounter down here. I don't really know what we could get, but it would be nice to perhaps get something. First encounter is, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna dupe out again. Actually, we can actually. This is a duplicate encounter. Look at that. Pidgey 19 attack. Jesus. Pidgey is evolving. Congratulations, your Pidgey evolving to Pidgeotto. The classic, basic bird Pidgeotto. And with that, I think we'll switch up to Beedrill actually to try and do the weakening now. We have Fury Attack. But on our second attempt though, since the first one was a Rattata. Speaking of good birds, there we go. We talked about this in the last episode. It is the level 10 Sparrow. That's Fury Attack. Okay, 2 times. Hopefully that would. I know you're using Growl, but I mean that's. I'm pretty positive 3 times still might kill. So let's just throw a Pokeball. The silent treatment worked. We caught the Sparrow. Perfectly fine. So now we have a backup. I mean, if we really want to replace Pidgeotto, Sparrow does evolve at level 20. It does. But with that though, we've made it to Cerulean City. Let's take a look at our new Pokemon. Jolly. Isn't Psychic types the Alakazam timid? Which means Excadrill would be jolly? I always remember what people say about, Blank Nature Alakazam or Blank Nature Excadrill. Pretty possible timid is for special attackers, which means jolly is plus speed minus special attack. This Spearow is incredible. Peck there and Growl. I'm not gonna lie, we just had Pidgeotto evolve, but I really think we might make a substitution on the team. I'm gonna think about that before the next episode. Speaking of which, we made it here to Cerulean City. Next time, say we maybe do a bit of exploring. Sound like Porky Pig. Good lord. I'm tired. So, it's a good episode though. Thank you guys very much for watching. Gym Battle soon. Again, actually. Along with another special battle that we'll be doing probably next episode, actually. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We're on the way to 100 subscribers. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.